What's going on, y'all? This 85 Sports Talk, and I'm hitting y'all with the first video of 2025. Hope everybody been having a happy new year. Uh, More life, peace, love, prosperity. Keep striving. And yeah, man. I've been off the grid for a little bit, working, a little busy, but I'm gonna get back to it. This time I'm gonna definitely get back to it. I know I said that a couple of times, but I'm gonna definitely stay on track. That's the goal for 2025 is to keep dropping content after content. Uh, and What a year to begin with. First of all, I want to say congratulations to the Ohio State Buckeyes. They got it done last night. Got the victory 28-14 over Texas. It's been a very, long season for them guys, and I'm happy to see them in the national championship. Wishing them the best of luck to get the dub. I think they should, long as they stay focused. Um, and Shout out to the new year of boxing. Dev back on the scene, out in London negotiating a fight potentially in March. Ain't no potentially, supposed to be scheduled for March. So I'm definitely happy to see the young king back in there, doing his thing after having a very, you know, controversial year last year, to say the least. In my opinion, I don't know why it was that controversial. It was pretty, set in stone what happened after, me breaking down everything. He simply just got cheated. No ifs, ands, and buts, no way around it. And shout out to him, trying to, propel the sport to be clean. There's no room in the sport for cheating at all, especially in combat sports where you punching people for a living. And I'm happy to see him back focused. Can't wait to see what he got next. We'll see that soon. Speaking of other fights, we got David Benavidez versus Morrell in February. Clarissa Shields going for undisputed at a new weight class. That'll be her third time. Shout out to her for trying to get that accomplishment done. It'll be the first time. That'll be big history. Morrell, David Benavidez might be a fight of the year candidate. So, I'll be hitting y'all with that. The pre and the post, fight joints on them. And it's a loaded, first half of the year. You got the rematch between Bivol and Better BF, very close fight. A lot of people thought Bivol won. Some people thought Better BF won. It was a toss-up, so it's definitely warranted a rematch. Definitely will get questions answered. I'm excited to see, honestly, like how the adjustment go. They both great boxers, so we definitely gonna see a chess match. Should be a great one. We got Shakur on the undercard of that, fighting the young lion, Floyd Schofield. I made a joint on Floyd Schofield because I've been watching his career since his 8th fight. I think he got a lot of potential. He, that word term he's saying, dare to be great. He daring to be great, man. A lot of people, even this promoter, ain't have like hope in him, promising him, but he betting on himself, man. Shout out to, him and his team for, standing on their word and making that fight happen. So I got nothing but respect for him, win, loss, or draw. Just to know that a young guy is willing to go out there with one of the best pound for pound guys in Shakur Stevenson. That's a hell of a thing to do. So I'm very excited to recap that one. We got Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach. A lot of people give him slack for this fight. To a degree, yes, but he been out, with the personal issues and shit. Especially like the politics with, the boxing shit. He just seemed very annoyed and don't want nothing to do with it. But I feel like this is like just a stay busy fight, tune-up fight. I definitely think we got more to come with that. I'm looking forward to it. A DMV a matchup. Lamont Roach is a tough competitor. We gonna see, I think a good display of boxing, but Tank gonna do what Tank do. It's gonna be the inevitable. So I'm definitely gonna check out that just to see how Tank look. It's been a long layoff for him. Keyshawn Davis going, fighting for his first world title, man. So I'm excited to see that and see how he performed the IBF 135-pound championship. Very excited to see that. Very excited to see how, he stepped his game up and championship mode, man, because I think he's ready, after that performance against Lemos. Also, Abdullah Mason, Cleveland's own. He on the undercard of that, so I'm always, excited to check that out as well. Definitely going be tuning in to that, man. He had suffered some adversity, but it was good for him, being young, he been stepping on the competition. He showed he got dog in him. He got knocked down a couple of times, but, he didn't get flustered. He rose to the occasion, and then he ended up getting a stoppage. So, the young fella doing his thing, I'm always going to keep my eye to him, man. And, definitely happy for that guy, representing. He making the city proud. So shout out to him. Also, we got the playoffs today. Obviously, what squad I'm rooting for, man. I'm excited to see what Lamar Jackson do playing against the rival Pittsburgh Steelers. It should be a classic. Also, Lamar, he got a lot of flack for his playoff record. I think if Lamar just buckle down, stay focused, and just do what he do and just hand it off to the big fella, man. Nice and easy. Get out there with the dub. Get ready for the next one. I got them, getting the dub tonight. Also, other games on. You got Houston, Chargers, Jim Harbaugh. That's he always gonna be tough. So it's gonna be tough. A tough out. Dealing with them. And C.J. Stroud been having a bad. A mediocre season, sophomore jinx, so to speak. So it's interesting to see how he rose to the occasion. I also want to take the time out and congratulate the Cleveland Cavaliers, man. Over them 30 wins, 4 losses. They definitely have proven that they are, here to stay, a title contender. I'm very excited and proud to see that, we've been getting that, that black cloud off our head, over, LeBron not being here, and happy to see that, Cleveland Cavaliers bringing excitement back, man. We got that feeling back, that championship feeling back, and it's very nice to see. So I'm very excited to see how, the season play out. Hopefully they remain humble and keep having fun out there, because at this point, that's what they doing. And it's translating to historic a possible historic season. So hopefully, they keep that going. And they, the rematch of the OKC Thunder is next Thursday. So we'll see. That should be an epic matchup. Very excited to see that. And at the end of January, I think the 26th to 28th, we got the podcast popping off, Bridger Talk, Hub, Phil, 85 Sports Talk, Manny. We about to mash the pedal, man. We about to put the pedal to the metal and start, working. And I'm gonna keep working too. And yeah, man, I just wanted to give a recap of what's going on right now. I'm gonna definitely, keep on, making content. And I'm gonna be consistent. I haven't been, so I gotta be accountable for that. And keep going. Very excited to do this podcast and keep going with the boxing shit, the entertainment shit. Shout out to everybody over there, corporate, like the whole team. we definitely got big things coming. And shout out again to the Ohio State Buckeyes, man, you know, getting to the championship. And I'm very excited for what the season's gonna hold, you know, for the Cavaliers. And then, you know, we got big fights coming up, you know, Earl, Fundora, supposedly March 29th. Hoping Canelo and Crawford can get that fight in. I think Crawford deserved, you know, to get that fight. It's nothing left to do. So again, I'm gonna be coming back with the content real soon. And shout out Corporate Light, Bridger Talk podcast coming soon. Peace, love, you know, and I'm out, and I'm gonna be hitting y'all back real soon.